we're tracking how a sudden increase in school threats is impacting several communities in Central Texas.
Today, more threats were uncovered and some arrests were announced. KVUE's Kelsey Sanchez is here now with details. Kelsey.
Good evening, Brian and Quita. It's important to note many of the threats that were made this week were not deemed credible. Law enforcement officials say while these fake threats put a strain on resources, it's their duty to make sure everyone is safe. A wave of school threats has forced law enforcement to step up security at several school districts across Central Texas, which has left parents on edge.
My big concern is that these social media things are even being seen by these kids, especially little ones. It's like a big concern that little kids are seeing all this social media.
A man faces charges in connection with a threat at an Austin elementary school. KVUE has chosen not to name the suspect because he was seeking fame. 3 middle schoolers at Hayes CISD also face charges. School districts such as Llano ISD, Hutto ISD, Manor ISD, Marble Falls ISD, and others also reported alleged threats through social media. But all of them turned out to be a hoax.
It's very important that every threat is taken seriously, that law enforcement, works every investigation to the fullest, and we can't take any of these for granted.
Jennifer Samansky with the Combined Law Enforcement Association says these threats are not uncommon, and the best course of action is when they're made to prosecute those responsible to the fullest extent. But those threats put a strain on resources.
Unfortunately, real victims may suffer because of these cruel jokes.
Clint McNair with the Texas Municipal Police Association says law enforcement agencies all over the state are short-staffed. And because of the severity of these threats, they must be treated as a real threat.
And then it kind of becomes a fad. Unfortunately, a fad or a copycat offense like this can be quite dangerous because police are responding with a heightened sense.
McNair says these threats can mirror swatting, which is when a false report is made to police with the purpose of luring them to a location.
And they don't realize the really big picture, what they're causing and the problems that they're causing.
While the threats have been widespread, it's incidents law enforcement officials say they want folks to keep reporting.
It's a reminder to everyone that if you see something, say something, so everyone is on alert and everyone is reporting suspicious activity as they should be,
in order to prevent a tragedy if that threat does turn out to be real. Earlier today, Cedar Park Police also posted about a social media threat involving a report of a school shooting at Cedar Park High and Vista Ridge. However, that was also found to be not true. Live in studio, I'm Kelsey Sanchez, KVUE News.